Hey Sagittarius, it's Psychic Medium Tammy coming in today with your reading for the first few days of April. And I hope you guys are doing great. And I just wanted to thank you so much for all of your subscriptions and your likes and your comments. And I just love you guys so much. Thank you again. Really appreciate you supporting the channel. So let's see what's coming in for Sagittarius. Okay, you may have been having some worries about something, Sag. It's looking like you've been losing a little sleep, or you've been unable to sleep, and I feel like something's draining your energy. There's something there that's causing you some anxiety at the moment. Ooh, this one has some energy. Okay, so right here we have the Ace of Wands coming up, and it's feeling like something's being blocked. You know, Ace of Wands is having to do with lots of new ideas and passion, lots of good things coming in, and it's just, you're feeling like, where is it? Why is it not coming in? So there's some sort of an emperor, some sort of father figure that's sort of hanging over you at the moment, kind of in your aura. And I feel like you're giving either this father or a person who is your father or father of your children, a lot of thought. He's kind of in your head. And there's a situation of getting what you want. This is the wish card. Underneath this emperor, there is the wish card. That is very interesting. Let's ask more about that. So getting your wish is a good thing. Wish fulfillment. Wow. And next to that, we've got Two of Cups. Okay. So what you're hoping for is an emperor. I see you visualizing the person that you want in your life. There is an emperor and people coming together. This can be a reconciliation with somebody, but I think this is more new person and you're really wanting to get your wish, but you're feeling like things are blocked and you're feeling like maybe this is never going to happen. So let's see where this goes. Okay, so one of the things you've been doing is really nurturing your business, or your career, your job, your money. I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort into that and you really want that to succeed. But now you're ready to kind of maybe put that on the back burner. I mean, there's a lot here. The previous reading I did about Sag, and I wanted to do this follow-up, it was all about career and money. And so I wanted to come back in and just see if there was anything about relationship. And I can see it's in your mind, but it's not for some of you in your life yet. So you're sort of putting this career on the back burner. So coming up in your near future, you've got the Justice card. This is really interesting. So you're going to feel like your life is more in balance at that time, Sag. It could be a legal thing, but it feels more like you just creating more balance, because I feel like you've been working really hard and, you know, you've worked to the point that you feel like you're carrying this heavy burden, and it may be even causing physical pain in your back and shoulders and things like that, just a lot of tension. So there's more balance that's going to be coming up soon. So we've got the Three of Pentacles coming up. This is interesting. So there's something really new. This is your more extended future card, and this is you having either a new project, and I know Sagittarius loves their projects. So you're going to have a new project. You may have, it may be artistic, it may be job related. It could go to something you've kind of always wanted to do, like maybe you want to go zip lining, and here, you know, this will be your new thing that you're going to be doing. This is coming up sometime this month. It's a little bit of an extended future. It may not be this week, but it may be in the next couple of weeks. So, Sag, people are seeing you as very intellectual. This is the King of Swords. He's not always a good character, but in this case, I feel like this is representing intellect, thinking things through. You may not be feeling completely heart-centered at this time because you have been hurt in the past. You're a little afraid to open up. So you're being more calculating about things and careful. Nothing wrong with that. This is how people are seeing you, so just know that. And you may, you know, when you meet the right person, if the vibe feels right, you might want to open up a little bit more based on what I'm seeing there. For male Sagittarius, this may be representing you at this time. And again, sort of like you've got a wall over your heart, but you're thinking a lot. You know, there's a lot of intellect. This is more of a head over heart sort of card. Some people may be seeing you as manipulative. They may be seeing you as calculating and that sort of thing. And that may or may not be fine with you, you know, just letting you know what it is. You can handle it however you would like, okay? Sometimes it's interesting to, you know, get an idea of how people are seeing us, because sometimes it is a surprise. It's like, I didn't know I was coming across as not open. You know, I thought I was open, but people are seeing me not open. Maybe, I don't know, it's a funny thing. So it's always kind of interesting. So here's something coming up, Sag. Again, I feel like you guys have been working so hard, and this is the resting card. This is taking a little rest, taking a nap, taking a break from things, sort of pulling inward, wanting to just, you know, be a little introspective. Maybe you're meditating. This would be a good thing for you to do if you can find time to do it. And I feel like based on a lot of this, you may not have time to do it, but that's okay. Magician's coming out. I got the goosebumps on this. This is your final outcome for the first few days of this week, Sag. And I feel like you're doing some real manifesting. I feel like you're doing a lot of visualizing, and all of a sudden you're feeling like, you know, I could just make this happen. So this is a really good card for things coming in, just working kind of the magic of the universe, and working with the forces that are there. There's a lot of energy on this card. Sometimes working with the zodiac or astrology, various kinds of things. It can have to do with magic and spell work, but it's not really feeling like that. I don't think Sagittarius necessarily gets into that. They're more just straightforward, want to just be very direct and manifest what they want, because you know you can. You know, Sag knows that they can get what they want, and usually do. So let's see what else we've got here. Final outcome for Sag, please. It's a really interesting reading here, Sagittarius. There's a lot of different pieces going on, and I feel like, you know, you are so multidimensional. You've got a lot of things going on in different directions, and you pulling in a little bit of relationship here and a little thought about this here, and you know, you're worrying about things because you're very intelligent. So things wake you up in the middle of the night, and you think about it, and you sometimes overanalyze it, you know, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily fun, but it's not a bad thing. You've been working really hard. You're trying to put more balance into your life. There's a lot of intellect here. I mean, this is like super good reading, Sag. Okay, so your final outcome, this is really cool, is your Three of Cups. This is a celebration card. I feel like some of you, the first week, you know, this first week of April, you're going to be going to an event that's going to be really fun. Maybe you're going to a concert. Maybe you're going to a party. Maybe there's some family that you're going to be getting together with, and maybe even some of you will be asked on a date. This is something to celebrate. This is having to do with love and happiness and joy. So that's your overview for the first week of April, Sag, and there's a lot here. I could go on about this. I mean, there's just a lot of pieces here for you to think about and put together. And please leave some comments as to how this resonated with you. And again, I did this bonus for you because I wanted to get some more information, because the first reading I did was so much about career and money, which is a great thing, but I knew there was more there. So I'm glad I did, because this was super interesting. Anyway, you all have a wonderful day, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon.